Last night, when the sun set on Cuba, a blanket of darkness was only punctured by flickers of flames and car lights. Cubans are used to the power going down, but this nationwide blackout feels a step further into an abyss. The Caribbean's biggest island is in the grip of a perfect storm. The grid here is reliant on oil that is in short supply as demand for power grew. This crisis is worst for the country's poorest residents. In contrast, even in daytime, the lights are on at the Floridita, which has the money for a generator. The bar counts Ernest Hemingway as its most famous patron. Tourism helps power Cuba. But this sector has seen a fall in income and contributed to the country's inability to keep the lights on. Cuba's communist government say their energy crisis is a product of the US trade embargo that has left Cuba cut off from the West.
We haven't been able to make the necessary repairs to the power grid. All that happens because we don't have access to foreign currencies because of financial persecution, and petrol and fuel we don't have because of energy persecution. And it's the blockade, the intensified blockade. No one wants to talk about the blockade.
But the US has denied responsibility for Cuba's energy crisis, despite the impact of its trade blockade, now in its 66th year. In that time, Cuba has gotten poorer and its people more resilient.
If
there is no light, we'll shower in the malecon. We'll wash like the Indians did. No big deal. I've just washed with the rain. There's no electricity. It's always been like this.
This spirit has been carrying Cubans through the season. Just last month, Hurricane Helene and Milton caused flooding. The impact of recent storms had hurt Cuba's ability to import oil. This island is in perpetual crisis. Now the extended shortage of power has added a new dimension. If Cuba cannot restore light to the nation, the island is in danger of entering a dark age.